Welcome to This Explainer. I want to start off today by just taking a quick second to acknowledge something. It is utterly exhausting to navigate daily physical discomfort. When your body hurts or when it just feels completely out of balance, it takes a massive toll, not just on your physical energy, but on your emotional well-being too. It's a really heavy burden to carry, and if you've been feeling drained by it, I want you to know right now that your feelings are completely valid. So, are you tired of living with daily discomfort? So many of us are just quietly struggling day in and day out. Maybe you're dealing with that painful burning of acid reflux that keeps you awake at night. Or perhaps it's the totally unpredictable, stressful symptoms of irritable bowel syndrome. Maybe it's the frustrating itch and pain of eczema, or even the hidden, unspoken discomfort of vaginal dryness. These are real daily struggles that can honestly make you feel disconnected from your own body. But here's the absolute most important thing I can share with you today. You are not alone, and gentle, natural relief is genuinely possible. You don't have to just accept this suffering in silence. Today, we're going to look at a deeply comforting, time-tested natural solution that has helped so many people reclaim their comfort. It's called Slippery Elm. Section 1, Seeking Soothing Relief. So, Slippery Elm, which is sometimes called red elm or Indian elm, is literally this remarkable healing tree native to North America. And hey, this isn't some new, unproven trend. It is a deeply trusted source of relief that comes right from nature. To really appreciate this, we kind of need to look at its incredible history. Centuries ago, Native American tribes realized the power of peeling the inner bark from the twigs and branches of this tree. They used it to naturally treat wounds, soothe sore throats, and even calm fevers. Later on, during the American Revolution in the 1770s, soldiers actually relied on this very same bark to help heal severe gunshot wounds. Today, it's transitioned beautifully into modern natural medicine, serving as a highly trusted remedy for both gastrointestinal and skin conditions. Section 2. How Slippery Elm Works. So, how exactly does the bark from a tree create such wonderful, full-body relief? Well, the secret is understanding something called mucilage. Slippery elm is what herbalists call a demulcent. Now, skipping the heavy medical jargon, a demulcent is really just a protective agent. When the powdered inner bark of the slippery elm mixes with water, it doesn't break down like normal food. Instead, it generates this sticky, gel-like substance called mucilage. This beautiful, thick gel physically coats your sensitive, irritated tissues, acting almost like a comforting, protective blanket over your internal systems. Just imagine the sheer contrast here. On the one hand, think about how awful it feels when your delicate internal tissues are raw, inflamed, and completely exposed to harsh stomach acid or friction. It hurts. But now, picture what happens when that healing mucilage is introduced. The tissue is instantly soothed, sealed, and protected. It literally takes the fire away and gives your body the peaceful environment it needs to actually start healing. Section 3. Whole Body Healing Benefits. It's honestly absolutely wonderful to see how this single gentle plant can bring comfort to so many different struggling parts of the adult body. According to functional medicine practitioner Dr. Erin Miser, slippery elm acts as a true whole body healer. It soothes the GI system, but it also promotes skin health. Because it's packed with high fiber, it increases your sense of fullness, which aids in weight management and naturally regulates blood sugar. It boosts your immune health by feeding good gut bacteria, supports your respiratory system, and provides deep anti-inflammatory properties by reducing oxidative stress. And, by calming all this internal inflammation, it even helps decrease your day-to-day stress. And this comfort is incredibly targeted. For your digestive system, that gel gently coats the esophagus, totally preventing that terrible burn of acid reflux and GERD, while also smoothing out the digestive tract to relieve IBS and Crohn's disease. For respiratory issues, it acts as an antitussive, easing sore throats and calming coughs, which is actually thought to happen by gently soothing the branches of the vagus nerve right in your throat. And for the urinary system, it acts as a mild diuretic to help increase urine flow and alleviate the awful irritation of painful bladder syndrome, which is also known as interstitial cystitis. Now, we also really need to talk about a sensitive but absolutely crucial topic for many adult women. Psychologist and relationship expert Dr. Erica Marchand points out that because slippery elm naturally boosts lubrication in all your mucous membranes, it provides wonderful, highly effective relief for vaginal dryness. This can be a total game changer for both pre- and postmenopausal women who are dealing with this painful, frustrating issue. It naturally brings back that essential comfort.
If you're following along with this explainer and feeling like your body is just crying out for this kind of gentle, natural comfort, I want to make it as easy as possible for you to find relief. Get yours now, link below. I truly, truly hope it brings you the peace your body is looking for. Let's also look at how beautifully Slippery Elm supports the gut-skin connection. As explained by Dr. Jen Sun, the bark actually contains about 3% tannins. These tannins literally bind with proteins in your skin to create a seal, helping your tissues contract and recover. That is exactly why it is so wonderfully soothing for outward issues like eczema, shingles outbreaks, and wound recovery. But at the exact same time, the rich, soluble prebiotic fiber is actively feeding the beneficial bacteria inside your digestive tract. So while it's sealing your skin on the outside, it is literally healing your gut from the inside out.
Section 4. Safe dosages and interactions. Now, as much as I want you to experience this relief, I also absolutely want to make sure you're caring for your body safely. For those looking for substantial relief, a 4,000 milligram serving has been shown to be highly effective. In fact, many users, including product reviewers who suffered from chronic esophagitis and GERD, have found that this dose is so effective at coating the stomach and esophagus that it actually helped them safely replace harsh, daily acid-blocking medications like omeprazole and Nexium. However, to make sure it works perfectly for you, please follow a few general guidelines. First up, you have to drink plenty of water. Because slippery elm is a heavy fiber that swells and turns to gel, without enough water, it could cause constipation. Second, you must take it at least 2 hours away from your other medications. Remember that thick, soothing coating we talked about? Well, that coating is so good at its job that it can actually block your body from absorbing your prescription medicines if they're taken at the exact same time. And finally, as with many herbal supplements, it's advised to avoid it if you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or if you're currently experiencing a bowel or esophageal obstruction. Always speak with a healthcare provider if you are ever unsure. Are you ready to give your body the soothing care it deserves? We've learned how this simple, historical tree bark can coat your digestive tract, heal your skin, calm a cough, and bring gentle moisture back to dry, painful tissues. If you've been suffering, please remember that your comfort matters. Listen to your body and treat it with the deep kindness it's asking for. And it leaves us with a powerful question. In our fast-paced world of harsh, synthetic quick fixes, could the ultimate key to reclaiming your daily comfort have been quietly waiting inside the bark of an ancient tree all along?